It's a weekday morning, and a few high school students are waiting for their teacher to arrive. But there are no school bells sounding outside of this classroom. These students are attending a truancy school in the 3rd Judicial District Attorney's Office. Rosa Cipriano says her mom drove her to school every day, but as a freshman, she and close to 30 other teens would skip school and hang out at city parks or fast food restaurants. Her mother eventually found out and tried to stop Rosa from skipping.
She would take me all the way to the attendance lady, and the attendance lady had me on escort, and I would still go skipping because I had the bad friends. And now I don't even have those friends. They're not even worth it.
Rosa says the program has helped her to recognize the mistakes she has made in the past, and she now realizes the importance of an education.
I used to think education was nothing because I would not care about anything, and now I'm growing up and I'm just gosh, I want money and I want all this stuff, and everything, you have to work for it. It's not free.
In 2008, the truancy school was established between the DA's office and the Las Cruces Public Schools.
One of the things that we do here is we not only look at what they're doing academically. Of course, that is our priority, but we also look at other things. We want to give them the skills necessary to go into maybe the workforce.
That's Dan Rosales, Special Programs Coordinator with the District Attorney's Office. He says many of these students want to complete their GED so they can go to work because they have to take care of family members.
A lot of these kids come from homes where they not only want to help out financially, but they need to help out financially. So now we look at work readiness.
While students are prepping for the GED test, they also learn soft workforce skills, like preparing a resume and practicing job interview skills. Students also learn about other opportunities in higher education and the military. The Las Cruces Public Schools in 2012 and 2013 saw the number of high school students who missed 10 or more days of school rise from less than 1,000 to nearly 1,800. This past school year, that number dropped to just over 1,700. Richard Chavez works as a facilitator with the Las Cruces Public Schools Attendance and Student Support Services. He says his department is constantly battling truancy issues and tries to identify the early warning signs of a problem.
What we see with lack of attendance is usually it's a symptom of a much bigger issue, whether it's mental health, whether it's drug use, criminal activity, or dysfunctional homes.
Karina Hermosillo sees many of these issues on a daily basis. She works as a part-time teacher. Karina says she stays in contact with parents or guardians and directs students to the resources they need.
Most of my kids, if they have both parents at home, it's a hard relationship. We have a lot of parents that may be alcoholics. We have parents that may be into drugs. We have parents that maybe used to be alcoholics and drug addicts and now are trying to better themselves, so then they're now pushing their kid to keep going as well.
Rosa wants to complete her GED soon so she can join the National Guard and then go on to college. She sees the sacrifices that her mother has made and continues to make for her. She wants to complete her GED so she can help her mother out more.
I thank her a lot for everything she does. She really motivates me. Even when I'm having a bad day, she'll make it better. She's my best friend. I don't know anybody else that's gonna be there for me like her.
District Attorney Mark Dantonio says this program won't stop truancy tomorrow, but he says the program may help students achieve goals and avoid being caught up in the justice system.
The worst thing to me in the world is to put a child in jail. I'd rather educate the child, make him successful, and the parents are the key to that success.
The program works with each student individually to ensure they're ready to take the GED test on their own time. When a student does pass the test, there is a celebration in the district attorney's office, a celebration before they begin the journey toward their next goals in life. For KRWG, I'm Anthony Moreno.